Hello, everyone, and welcome to Naija's channel where we're sculpting with Naija. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to pose a hand in 3D sculpting using the posable hand created in a video I recently created. The finger is made up of 3 different bones. The thumb is made up of 2. These bones are called phalanges, or for singular phalanx for each bone. The bone closest to your palm is the proximal. The one in the middle is the middle, and the tip of the finger is the distal. Between these bones, or where they connect, those are where your joints are. Those are where you move your finger around, and this is usually indicated with spheres or circles in drawing or in sculpting. The actual phalanx is indicated by a cylinder. So when you're moving the finger, what you're doing is selecting the sphere and then the cylinder, and you're moving that finger. So one thing I like to do is I connect the cylinder to the sphere and then have the Gizmo tool centered in the sphere, so that when I move the sphere and the cylinder move, and then you're having like one blow. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this. I want you guys to notice how these connect each object. The object first begins by being connected with the sphere that is between the proximal and the palm of the hand. Then under that, we are going to connect the first cylinder, and then under that cylinder is the joint for between the middle and the proximal, and under the joint that connects the proximal and the middle cylinder is the cylinder that's connected to the joint before the distal. Doing this allows for you to manipulate the finger by selecting one object, so for example the sphere, and you will be able to shift and move the entire finger just like how you do in real life when you move your finger. First, it's the proximal, which moves the middle and the distal, and then you have the middle, which moves just the middle and distal, and then the distal moves itself. So when you're doing this in sculpting, you select the joint at the bottom to shift the entire finger, and then you would unselect the first cylinder and sphere to move the middle part of the finger, then do the same by deselecting the sphere and the cylinder to move the tip of the finger. When selecting these joints, make sure that the Gizmo tool is in the center of the sphere. You can do this by using the pivot to change where the Gizmo tool is located and how it is used to transform the finger. Make sure it's centered and you have the arrows going in the direction of where you want the finger to go. So again, going back to how the objects are laid out, look here, you see middle, then you see cylinder, and then you see sphere, and then under sphere is the cylinder connected to that sphere. When you select that sphere, it selects the sphere and the cylinder, and that is indicated or referencing to one bone. And then going down to the last sphere that's connected to middle, that one is also connected to a cylinder, or a cylinder is connected to that one, and that is for the distal. It is important to make sure that the Gizmo tool is in the center of these spheres and not the cylinder, because the spheres are the joints. That is where the bones are bending, that's where they're connected, that's where you shift them at, and it allows you to move the cylinder or the finger without having to go through each object and editing and manipulating them so that they move around right. I hope this video helps you and you're able to basically understand the posable hand a little bit more. There's another video on how to create this hand. Go check it out if you want to create this specific posable hand. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know how this worked for you, and if there's anything else you want to learn, please drop it down in the comments below. See you next video. Bye.